trying to do these videos as I upgrade my hardware and stuff like that, just to show everybody what the little differences are. And of course, as soon as I start, bugs gonna start meowing for no reason. But anyway, this is the second day that I've had the Rheo XC knee unit and the Proprio Foot. I really like the foot. I like it a lot better than the proflex, which has a torsion ball on the bottom of it. It has a lot of side-to-side roll, and they said that I'm really weird, that I don't like that. Most people do. I don't like it. I just like the normal movement of an ankle, you know, up and down. The way this foot works, whenever you unload the toe and take weight off of it to break the knee forward, it knows that you're doing that, and it lifts the toe up whenever you're swinging through in your gait, and it just makes it a whole lot smoother, especially once it gets acclimated to you. I think it takes like 500 steps, give or take, to get it adjusted. It auto adjusts, so your prosthetist will probably just do a basic setup on it, just like they would with your knee, and it'll learn your gait and your patterns and all that good stuff. These are supposed to be really good for going up and down steps. I don't know. I've not done any physical therapy really. I did just enough to say that I went and didn't learn anything. I could still barely even walk when I left because I wanted to go back to work. But I really like this foot so far. It does seem to make everything a lot easier. Walking through gravel, grass, things that you just really don't think about until you're in the moment and you've lost your leg and you're wondering how things are going to go for you. As far as my knee's concerned, I think I'm somewhere around 35,000 steps as of right now, and February, March, April, May, June, July, 5 months since I've had it. Again, no physical therapy, but these right here are great. When I'm on flat, level ground, like in the house, I only use one. Any other time I keep two on me, I try not to use the other one, just so I can slowly transition completely off of them. But I'll do a little bit of walking here. This is not, it's not very perfect. I mean, every time they make a change on this, it's like you're having to learn to walk again for the first couple of days. It changes all the characteristics of how things work. If they change your leg length by 1/4 of an inch, which you'll have to have it extended and shortened and all kinds of stuff as your stump fits your socket better and differently. Because you go through a shrinking process, but usually if you've lost your leg, you've probably been laying around a while and you're gaining weight already, and you're actually going to grow out of your socket for the first couple of weeks, because it's going to hurt too bad to use it. You just got to get through that and get back active, and then at least get your weight to stop increasing and balance out or start decreasing one. The faster you can shrink and get into your final socket, the better off you are, especially if you're paying for this stuff out of pocket. The Proprio Foot, they don't have any discounts for it right now. It's the best one on the market. They know that. Nobody else is even close to making anything that performs this way, and it costs $27,000 tax and all, but the foot itself from Ossur is 25, I want to say, but it was 27 total installed and everything else. So we'll see if there's a huge difference in this and the last one. So I don't know. This is honestly the first time I've walked with it with just one crutch. I can't tell because I mean, you know, you can't tell in your normal gait, you know, if you wasn't hurt and you change something. See, I get off balance still every now and then, and that has to do with this foot. It does, when you're not expecting it to, just go like up, and then it'll spring back really fast, just a tiny bit. And whenever it's going back to what they call the neutral position, it can throw you off balance. So really, you need to be using your crutches and be very careful for the first week or two. But honestly, I just really wanted to see what the difference was as far as smoothness. I know now with 2 crutches especially, I can walk like 3 times faster than I could just yesterday. And I guess I can show that. But I don't know what it is about this. I don't know if it's that they finally just got my length right or whatever, but I can actually, for a pretty good ways, you know, keep up with people's normal walking pace if I wanted to. So. And again, I really don't even use this right one, but just having it in my hand makes me feel so much more comfortable. I mean, I don't know, it's mind over matter, because if I set this down right now, I couldn't walk that great. I've even gotten to where sometimes when I'm walking, I'll just carry it in my hand like this, so that if I do screw up, there's nothing I can do with this that's going to help me, but at the same time, something being in this hand, once you're used to it, it really plays mind tricks with you when you're trying to just transition away from everything, you know. Carrying stuff, especially heavy stuff, good luck. I've just now got to where I can carry a bag of dog food or something like that in the house out of the vehicle, and even then it's extremely difficult. I basically just have to lean over and throw it up on my back and then walk in the house with it balanced on my shoulders. But you find ways to get done with everything, you know, everything you need to do, and get back to work and get on with your life. Still takes a lot of thinking for me to walk back and forth, but considering a couple of months ago I couldn't have made 4 steps without sitting down and almost passing out, I'm doing pretty good. So anyway, have a good day. Look forward to the next update. For truck drivers, I'm going to be going over the SPE process that I'm pretty sure I just completed yesterday, or the day before yesterday. One of the days, I don't know. I finally got it over with. It took 6 months. I'm going to make a video going over how to go through all that, because there's none on YouTube about it. The same as what I'm doing here. There's just not any YouTube videos, and even though I hate being on camera, if somebody would have had videos online for me to watch when I was in the hospital of, okay, well, what's my next couple of months going to look like versus my next 5 years, you know. Most of the people that do upload videos, they're just walking around like normal. Like, they put pants on, you couldn't even tell that they have a fake leg. And I was like, well, that's great 5 years from now, but like, I want to see what everything in the next couple of months is going to be like. So